chance. Burning rubber at the line, smoke rolls thick and wild. You can hear that hot crowd rise, mile by mile by mile. Flagman lifts it high, engines start to scream. This is where the brave ones chase the whole damn dream. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap burning rubber. Yeah, we don't lift a back. Big Bacon in the booth calling every hit. Hold your lane, hold your nerve, then the whole place rips. Piggles with the replay, rolling every wheel. One pig camera crew catching every squeal. Track lights shade the haze, heads turn side to side. Every line they take tonight is a loaded ride. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap burning rubber. Yeah, we don't lift a back. Up-oh! When the field bunches up, the temper spike. One more turn, one more shot, one more flag to like. Big Bacon talks it out. Piggles gets the proof, then the whole grandstand erupts like thunder on the roof. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap, good gear smoking loud. And the winners don't back. Burning rubber, smoking the good years. Outlaw racing, we came to rattle gears. I go.
Well, folks, welcome back to the National Outlaw Racing Association. It's the Cup Series, Season 3, Week 3. A little technical difficulties. Some reason some teams forgot to set the tires, so sounds like they got it all squared away. There's going to be a couple minutes left of practice here, and then we'll be rolling up the green flag. So grab your snacks, drink your drinks. Might want to use the bathroom. 75 laps here at the Auto Club. Coming up next. Last race for the Memorial Weekend break for our Cup Series. Absolutely. Thank you to all those served, half served, or serving in the future. Trying to get our overlays going here. Bear with me. I want to be because they had to do the new session. I was able to join it differently. Bear with me. Let's see. Try to restart our overlay here. Hold on. Big night for LGR, says Huncho. There we go. All right, I apologize about that. Looks like going to go back to what they did qualifying in the first session. John Ross is your pole sitter. Byron Gay alongside Derek Rothling, William Robbins, Christian Delgado, Thomas Laverde, Tyler Street, Patrick Day, Timothy Parker, and Evan Drake, your top 10. Welcome to Auto Club, the National Outlaw Racing Association. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, folks. Real eye back to 4. Got a car a little slideways, bright blue and yellow, way down underneath the white stripe there. Auto Club, folks, 2 miles long. I believe the banking is up to 14 degrees in the corners. '88 taking a peek at the lead, up 1 spot already. '88, oh, look at that on the Cup car. He's got numbers. Going way to the high side, up at the fence. Trying not to knock it down, just say hello. Gets a little side bite here. Going for the lead, new leader. '88, Derek Rothling alongside John Ross. How long will it last? John Ross trying to get that bite at turn number 4. Has to tuck back in line. 55, William Robbins as well, up a spot, and it looks like he's going for second. He's going to keep it way up at the high side. Byron gained the 20, dead smack middle of the racetrack. Driver on the move, Cody Meadows, your points leader. Started way in the back, started 20th, up to 8th position in 3 laps. Jeremiah Hobbs in that 10, black side. Up a handful of spots as well, 4-5. Mark Morton and that 99 Toyota, y'all, up 10 positions. From 21st up to 11th, needs 1 more to get in the top 10. On board, Evan Drake. Putting the pressure on John Ross, who was your pole sitter. Quickly fell back here. It doesn't look like he's trying to overdrive the car or anything like that. Heard talk about earlier. It's also important to have that clean air on the front, and he lost it, and he may not be happy right now inside the car as well. Ooh, we hear a little contact in the wall. Cody Meadows going for another spot over Tyler Street, up 14 positions, y'all. Started 20th, up to 6th. We're on lap 5. Jonathan Wiley's talked about it. Started kind of deeper in the pack here. Oh, this guy got fresh paint. Started 16th. He's up 2 spots. Up to 14th. Terrell Wheeler in the 43. Black and blue. Looks like Cobalt black and blue there. 43 from LGR. Up 2 spots as well in 15th. Well, Timmy Parker in that bright 18 green machine. Up 1 spot in 8th position. Just kind of taking it easy. Following Tyler Street and that 4. Drivers not having a good time. Patrick Day in the 24 machine. Back 10 spots. Make it 11 and 19th. Going the wrong direction, that Air Force 24. Christian Delgado in that 13th from Elevated Performance. He's going the wrong way. Back 6 spots in 11th. He sits. Thomas in the 2. Kind of same boat, different car. Back 6 spots now in 12th. Take a peek back up front. Your leader, 88. Derek Roffling took the lead here, lap 4. Hasn't looked back. Go Hobbs and Page, says Whiskey. Team flagship from the Robbins Wild family. So let's go, William Robbins. Appreciate you, Hunter, saying thanks to all those who have served. Oh, Byron Gay trying to do a sneaky move there. Liking that paint. Chrome numbers pop from LGR. He started 2nd. Just chilling in 3rd. See John Ross now on the inside. That's where he's been running. That's where he's been staying. Doesn't mean it's the fastest way, but it might have something to do with saving those tires. It looks like he's starting to move up front here again. Take a peek here back at Timmy Parker right behind Cody Meadows in that 8. Drivers starting to see what tire wear feels like, and man, turn 4. The outside wall is going to have a lot of black marks on it today. 10 laps in the books here at the Auto Club. 65 remain. Remember, there is 1 stage. It is on lap 23. 13 in the wall. All right, quick picking on him. Kevin Page started dead last at 17 here. Started 22nd. He is up 6 spots in 16th. Trying to catch Cody Sanderson in the 3. He's back 3 spots. Terrell Wheeler, who he's trying to race, get that position from, is up 3 spots. Great little battle here. High side versus middle at the moment. There's the front pack here, folks. Well, towards the back of the top of the pack. Jeremiah Hobbs slowly moving his way forward. Up 6 spots in 7th. See the leaders up here. Looking at William Robbins up 2 spots in the 55. Derek Roffling, you see him about 3-4 car lengths the gap. Evan Drake up 7 positions, number 97. Old Byron Gay back 2 spots, and here comes John Ross again, down low. Oh, he's going to sneak back in line. Good shot here, Pickle. Might need to tighten that camera. We'll get that stage break. Cody Meadows leading the second pack here, number 8. Out 12 spots. I believe he made it up to 6 and kind of just fell off here a little bit. Used a lot of those good years to get up through the field. Looks like we complete lap 12 of 75. Remember, lap 23 is stage break. On board, Mark Morton. Currently 10th, started 21st. Got a notebook. See what he's doing. Because whatever he's doing, it's working. What's that? Throttle control. The old Aflac machine. Oh, catching, reeling in Delgado. Well, is arrogant effect. Oh, man, Timmy Parker right behind him. And the 18 almost slammed that wall. Yeah, they're definitely starting to feel these tires starting to change a little bit. Back up front. Like we're getting a little battle for the lead. William Robbins trying to suck that side air off of your leader, Derek Roffling. I got you know. Let's go, Mark Morton, says chat. Hey, he's right smack in the middle. Here we go. Battle for the lead. 5-5 down low. Inside Derek in the 88. But will the 97 be the one to take the advantage as those two drivers go side by side? You see Drake as high as he can go. John Ross, I'd be the one to have my eyes on. Been run that low line as long as possible. Trying to make those tires last. Remember, lap 23 was set 6-7 laps here. We're going to have competition yellow for our stage break. Woo, just sneaks back inside. Take a peek here a little bit farther back. Christopher Foote started 14th. Carson looks great. 21 Black Magic machine, but currently sits 19th right outside the top 20. Patrick Day. Not used to seeing him towards the back, but maybe not one of his favorite tracks. I don't know. Qualified not bad, top 10, but fell back 9 spots. Currently 17th. Kevin Page has been slowly making his way up through the field to 17. Started dead last, 22nd, up to 16th position. Cody Sanderson into 3. Well, didn't have the best qualifying. Started qualified 12th, and well, he's moved back 3 positions to 15th. Terrell Wheeler, the 43 from LGR, not having a bad day, not having the most amazing day, but just snag that wall a little bit because he knows we're talking about him. Up 3 spots from 17th to 14th. Thomas in that 2, man, he's having some struggling here in that 2 machine. That Ford is going the wrong direction, down 6 spots to 12. Tanner Witt, well, hasn't moved the waffle maker there. Number 6 started 11th. That's right where he sits. Timmy Parker still in the top 10, slipped back 1. Mark Morton, 12 positions, and the Aflac 99 resigns in 9th. Delgado, we saw struggle a little bit earlier. Looks like starting to get the hang of it from elevated. Back 3 spots and 8th, Tyler Street. Number 4, stagnant. right where he started. Cody Meadows, then the number 8, so I'll put on move and shake and bacon early in this run as he qualified 20th. He's up 14 spots in 6th. Jeremiah was a bullhawk. Number 10, up 8 spots in 5th. Byron Gay, 4th in the 20, back 2 spots. Evan Drake, the 97, had a great run last week. Great run right there in the wall at turn 4. Up 7 spots. And 3rd, John Ross, your pole sitter. Back 1 spot, was back 4. Went from the lead to 5th in just a handful of laps. But running that low line, something to think about, especially if they're competitors. How is he making those tires last so long? And William Robbins, well, he's trying to hold on that lead in the 55, up 3 positions from 4th. We're lap 20, coming to stage break here in lap 23. Oh no! Caution. Well, that might be tonight's stage break as the caution hitting here. I believe lap 21. William Robbins, your leader. Let's see, we go back and see what happens. Oh! My groceries is towards the top of the field. Let's go back here. Let's rewind the footage. Eight gets loose out of 2, smacks the wall right in front of 4. 4 goes up into the 20. Oh, my groceries. Wow. Let's see that again. And Cody Meadows just got loose coming out of 2. Right there, trying to save it, hits the wall. Then 4 all of a sudden, whoop! See that damage all of a sudden hit the 4, got into the 20. Round he goes. Luckily, everyone else misses him. But guess what time it is? Time to go pit. All the way down they go. Here out of Outlaw, California. 55-year leader, William Robbins. Pretty sure everyone's going to take 4 tires, fill up fuel, tear off, and, well, 2 strips of bacon. Evan Drake all over John Ross's rear there coming to the pits. Now we're going to have some drivers also have some damage. Let's see. Derek Roffling decided to stay out. Like Cody Meadows went to his backup. Remember, these drivers do get 1 backup for a wheeler in the pits. Jeremiah Hobbs rolling out the 10. Cody Meadows. They're rolling out there pretty good. See how things shake up as we cycle through. First caution of the night. Remember, the track's 2 miles long. A lot of room here. Quite similar to Michigan, to be honest. A little windy. Heard a lot about air. Very dirty air. Said the high side's fast, but it's a lot more out of control on the high side. We saw that just happen just shortly. Tyler just brought out caution number 1 tonight. Lights are on the pace car this time. William Robbins, John Ross, your front row. A couple stragglers there towards the back of the pack. Just came out of the pits. Like Pickles activated the track map for a hot second. Just about a third way through tonight's race. Total length 75 laps. That I'm assuming was our stage break. It's supposed to come out on lap 23, and that was right there. But looks like a couple drivers did have to take backup cars. So we'll see how this thing shakes out. All right, folks, get on your feet. Time to go to tonight's first restart. The National Outlaw Racing Association, the Cup Series, week number 3. We're here at California, the Auto Club. Side by side for second. Meadows on the 8 on the low side. John Ross on the double 4 on the outside. Ross going to claim second. Is the 97 Evan Drake going to make it difficult? But here comes the 13 trying to take the air off of Drake. Drake almost hits the wall there in the 97. Oh, no, contact. 8 into the 44, and around they're going. According in effect. Wow, does everyone save it? Are we still green? No. Wow. Oh, man, 97 involved. Let's roll this back a lap. See what happens. It was starting to get good up here, y'all. Right there, contact with the 8 and the 44. Accordion effect, 10 and the 13, etc., etc. Hard contact right there in the 97. Oh, man. He's not the only driver with contact. See the 10. Haas front end, not looking good. All these drivers sort out everything. Let's see if we can pull up tonight's top mover, Mr. Cody Meadows. Mr. Cody Meadows, Big Bacon broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Up.
And,
Up 18. Go ahead.
I said this was unfortunate.
Yeah, up quite a bit. Looks like 18 spots coming in here in the pits now. How's the car feeling?
Well, it was feeling great. There at the end, I had to take my fast repair at the stage break, but right there, I was trying to slip in behind my teammate so we can keep going, but the 97 was there and kept shut the door. But we started going high. I don't know if I came in contact with my teammate or netcode or what, but I'm feeling sick as a dog right now.
Oh, man, sorry to hear that. Yeah, and the accordion effect happened right through there. It looked like just some good old racing. But hopefully you guys can keep everything going and keep settled in there. How's the dirty air affecting your racing tonight?
Oh, it's freaking disgusting.
It looks like it. It's looking hard.
I'm used to, like, I tried the bottom once and I just could not get it to hook up. And to be honest, I lost the back end, nearly wrecked myself. So I'm pretty much gonna be sticking up top for the most part of this race, because that's where I feel comfortable. But I mean, you got those guys that are trying to run up there too. You got nowhere to go.
Yeah, see, we don't see many driving low. The 44 is one of the few that can do it. See a lot of drivers up high and a couple running middle. But hey, keep it clean. Good luck to you and your team. All right.
10-4, Bob.
Appreciate you. Cody Meadows on the move there. You can hear it in his voice, man. Doesn't feel good. We'll contact there. So with teammate. And, well, definitely wasn't nothing on purpose. So that's good to know. Just tune in. Let's take a peek at your leader as the lights just gonna turn off the old pace car here. 55, William Robbins. Tanner Witt, that number 6. He just got moved up. The second, Terrell Wheeler in the number 43. Saw a lot of drivers didn't pit. That's gonna shake things up a whole lot. Terrell Wheeler up 13, 14 spots in third. Patrick Day up 4 and 4th, and Tyler Street rounding up your top 5. Second caution strikes here. Auto Club, National Outlaw Racing Association. I'm Big Bacon, broadcast booth tonight. Hope everyone had a great weekend. You already strap in. It's just getting started. Things are going to get really interesting when you hit that halfway point. Drivers start noticing how their car handles. How are they compared to the competition? And so forth. Pace car off the track. Green flag. Great stop. Great start for the 55. William Robbins. Woo-hoo-hoo. Outside line. Trying to help with Patrick Day. And we got one going around. Thomas Laverdick. Looked to be all by himself. We are 4 wide coming at 2. Terrell Wheeler trying to go to low here, keep it in the second lane. Got a little bit of pressure from behind in the 4. Tyler Street trying to take his air as the 43 moves up. And teammate in the 20, Byron Gay, not too far behind. Like Cody Sanderson just leaving the pits here. Might have to serve a penalty. Or might have got involved. I'm not sure. Wayne Robbins, your leader. Slowly trying to pull away here. Tyler Street going down low inside Terrell. Terrell Hammer back on the outside of that 43. Side by side, Byron Gay, John Ross. John Russell put the pressure on 2-0. And they are racing 3 wide behind, 99 way up high. Mark Morton getting down the high side. Cody Meadows stuck in the middle, 88. Derek Roffling on the outside. Leroy Koblenz, he's going to go ahead and tuck inside right behind us. Like, you know what, folks? I'm good. We're on lap 31 and 75. Let's just breathe for a moment. The rest of the field? I don't think so. Like Kevin Page in 17 slapped the wall there on the front straightaway. 1, 2, 3 wide. Through 1 and 2. Back to 2 on the back straightaway. The one thing, Pickle stepped up her game on the camera. Haven't talked about him a whole lot this race. Jonathan Wiley up 3 spots here in 13th in the 01 machine. Part of the problem is, could be because it's a Toyota. I don't know. Heading the wall, Darren Rockling in the 88. Going to slow him down. Here comes Wiley. Can he hold that momentum? Here comes Leroy right behind. Does he help or does he pass? Mark Morton, that 99 up 14 spots, trying to make it 15. Running that high side nice and smooth. Here's the 20. Oh, is there enough room? 20 getting a little free there out of turn 2. They gonna tuck inside. Another one for Mark Morton. Needs one more to get in the top 5. Tanner Witt past Terrell here. John Ross past them both. Weather 81 degrees. The wind is still 9 mile an hour. Nice and clear. Good time to get a tan. Oh, gusting up to 11. Humidity 30%. Not too shabby at all. Good battles all on the racetrack here as complete lap 35. We're going to have 40 to go this time. Should put one more pit stop. Driver should have plenty of tires unless, debris caution start tracking. That can make up a whole new ball game. Throw Wheeler trying to get the pass inside Tanner Witt. He got it. Battle for the lead. Tyler Street started 7th up to 2nd. John Ross over that rear Camaro. Here's where air is a factor. .44 trying to get that run in that Mustang. He's going for it. Dives low in turn 3. The 4 is going to go for the move in the middle. 3 wide. Back to 2. John Ross, I think, has figured something out here, folks. Remember, was your pole sitter. Not many can drive it way down low. They say the car gets super free when that happens. Oh, 4 getting loose. Still 3 wide. Nope, back to 2. Ross going to fit in. Robbins trying to hold off. Tyler Street going for the lead side by side to the drag race and the start finish. Robbins comes down, gets the air off of Street's nose, maintains the lead. Street gonna go split them. New leader. Tyler Street, number 4, current leader, 55, going to go for the move. He said, I don't think so. This is my lead, young gun. He coming right back. Throwing in turn 3. Ross to follow on the 44. Piggles, who said you could drive the drone? Hey! Terrell Wheeler trying to go for fourth. Inside Mark Morton, the 99. "35 laps to go next time, folks. Starting to heat up here in California. And it's not just because the fans are opening up their second bottle of California wine. Battle back for the lead. 55. Robin's going to retake the throne. Tyler Street falls back to second. John Ross in third. He drives putting on a show. Oh, Ross said, I want a part of this lead too. I want to be on TV, Mom. Back to the lead. Tyler Street at the 4. Ross driving his own down low, gonna slingshot it back up. Slide back in third. Man, these leaders putting on a show. 55 just sliding back in. He's practicing for the last lap. That little pulled right there. Ross dives down, back low. The 44. Will he have enough track to clear? He will. New leader. For how long? And we got lap traffic, folks. Street to follow. Ross on the 44. Williams going to hold his guns, sick up top. Where does the lapper go? John Ross messing with the driver's air behind. Loving it. That's the 2 of Thomas Laverde. And man, we got a steamroll of drivers coming, but 44 Ross, man, he got some separation. First time we've seen that. How's this lapper going to affect his run? Lapper lets him go. Mark Morton, the 99. He's starting to thread the needle here. Just got by Terrell Wheeler. Up the 4th from 21st. That's right. Terrell trying to fight back low on the low side. See Robbins now in the picture. Was your leader. Fell back to 3rd. Having a great run. He started 4th. He's up 1 spot. He's still positive. Look at the separation. Ross is getting here. Almost half a second. Ooh, going way down low there. Cody Meadows, slingshot engaged. Talked about earlier, had to go to the backup. Oh, 10. Hobbs in the wall. Not bad, just a scrape. Take a little peek here. Cole Zabowski up 6 spots in 13th. Leroy in that 42 right in front. Wiley up a couple spots. Just kind of chilling in the back here. Christian Delgado not having the run he wants. Back 13 spots in 18th. Cody Sanderson back 8, sitting 20th. Evan Drink, the 97, having a rough evening, sitting 21st, and Thomas Laverde in that too, dead last. Back in front, your leader. John Ross, the gap, almost 6/10. Battle for second. Williams trying to put the run on. Oh, no, contact. Was going for the crossover move. And a little contact there. Looks like they're good, no harm, no foul, but Tanner Witt now closing the gap as Mark Morton to follow. Well, look at that. Patrick Day starting to head towards the front of the field. I think he's found something, folks. Head the right direction now. Splitting teammates. Byron Gay and Terrell Wheeler. Byron Gay trying to hold him off for the moment. Take a peek up here in third. Looks like they're starting to battle. Tanner Witt still going forward up to third, putting the pressure on Tyler Street in that Ford machine. And Hobbs in that Tevin with Cody Meadows to fall in the 8. Oh, they are on the move. Temperature still 81. Wind hasn't really changed, still 11 miles an hour. But driver's been complaining how dirty the air is here at California. Where the battle's been most of the race. Right up front, John Ross, almost 2-second lead. Pole sitter fell back there, 5th, 6th, kind of stayed around after this last restart. Well, you can see the gap he's put on the rest of the field. Cole Sabowski here, going to go on board. Started 19th, having a decent day here. Sitting 12th. See Christopher Foote right there in front, the 21, looks like, through 3 and 4. He's going to drop it down low. Just having to feather. Oh, you saw Foote get way loose out of turn 4. Advantage goal. Oh no, contact up here. Like a hard lick in the wall. '65, Gregory Vanas has moved up 7 spots. From 18th to 11th, just outside the top 10 here. Having a great run. 22 laps remain. While these drivers already made some pit stops. Question is, how late do you stay? How soon do you come in? Tyler Street still your leader. Patrick Day in second. Byron Gay third. Terrell Wheeler fourth in your top five. Leroy Clements in the 42. Pit stops. Here comes Leroy. Patrick Day stuck in the wall, the 24 on the outside. Oh, man. He's pulling that thing down low. Looks like, yep, looks like it's time for me to pit. Not good there. The Terrell Wheeler, not sure if he's coming in the pits. Yep, he's coming in. 43 having a great run this night. New leader Byron Gay has not pitted yet. Last time he pitted was lap 22. Only one to beat Tim is Cole Sabowski on 21. Those drivers right now in the lead are hoping for a caution. Who isn't? 55, William Robbins is currently sitting ninth, pitted on lap 48. Tyler Street getting his tires. He's out of the pits. Terrell Wheeler is starting to roll down pit road as well, the 43W. Wiley at the moment might be cycling through. It'd be your leader, is currently second. He pitted on lap 26. Derek Roffling here in the 88, currently 13th position. He pitted in lap 53, so we still have about 5 drivers who have not pitted. Byron Gay, Jonathan Wiley. Well, here comes Byron. Wiley, Gregory Van Noss, Cole Zabowski, and Cody Sanderson have not pitted. The rest of the field, they're good to go. And are already, William Robbins at the 55 has cycled back to 6th. How long does Wiley stay out, folks? Oh, no. Patrick just chimed in. His virtual reality battery went out. We'll call it up to a mechanical failure. Oh, man. DNF for Patrick Day in that 24. I was wondering what happened in there. Just sliding, all hitting the wall. Well, now we know. 3 drivers still have not pitted. Jonathan Wiley, Gregory Van Noss, and Cody Sanderson. See the 20 pulling in. Cody's not. See, William Robbins 55 now up to 4th as we have 16 laps to go here at the Auto Club for the National Outlaw Racing Association, the Cup Series, Season 3, Week 3. While he sacrifices the lead to come down pit road, Cody Sanderson follows. 1 left, and that's the 65 of Gregory. Which, once he pits, is going to cycle back to William Robbins with John Ross in the 44 to follow. Talk about a couple top dogs this race. That's going to be a good battle coming to the checker. one another, not to mark out, but looking at how far back is Morton. He's about 3 seconds back from Ross. He's going to really have to start putting that pedal to the metal, folks. Ross starting to put the pressure on that 55 of Williams. Gregory hitting this time. The old Blue Angels machine. Love that scheme. On board your pole sitter. Pit stop cycle. He'll be moving up to second. Heck, he might be going to first here. Full send, no send, I think he's saying. Side by side for the lead. It's going to be a drag race here on the start finish line. Williams to hold off Ross at the moment. The gap, a tenth. Morton almost 4 seconds back now. Was 3.5 couple laps ago. Ross doing what he did beginning of the race, middle of the race, and here towards the end, run that low line as much as he can. Great car control to do so. He's going to keep your leader honest here, folks. Here those drivers downshift. Ross trying to go for the lead, not going to get it. Momentum by Williams on the 55 on the outside. Robbins hold him off. At the moment, and Ross gonna full send down low. Gonna sneak in right side by side, trying to slow that 55 out of turn 4. Like all pit stops have cycled. Right now, folks, these two are putting on a show. They are pulling away from the rest of the field. Almost had him cleared. Ross has to hold tight, sneak back in line. You can see third place, Mark Morton in the 99. Jeremiah Hobbs, the follow, in the 10. Cody Meadows, your top 5 in 5th. Two-tenths of separation at the line. 11 laps to go for the National Outlaw Racing Association, the Cup Series, Season 3, Week 3. Side by side. Much better run there for Ross, but he can't hold it. He can't maintain the run out of turn 2. Through 3 and 4, he gets a much better run, but he can't get the 55 cleared and has to lift right there and sneak her right back inside. Looks like 10th position, Byron Gay trying to hold off Christopher Foote at the 21. Terrell Wheeler in 43 having a great, decent run, sitting 12th. And Jonathan Wiley took the stayed out there for a while, cycled back to 13th. Different lap, deja vu all over. Ross down low, sneaking back up side by side, right on the rear lap of the 55 of Robbins. 9 to go. Ooh, a little bit better run for the 44. Oh! I think he was feeling that time, y'all. He's like, I got you cleared, and has to sneak right back in. '55 decided to stay low this time in 3 and 4, and that surprised the 44. 44 going to back off. As when 44 goes in 3, he dives it in there way deeper. Uh-oh, 55 in the wall and 1. See the front right paint scraped off. And again, Ross to tuck in behind. I think Ross is going to full send it in here. He does. Slide job. Crossover from the 55. Wait a minute. Is this asphalt? Are we racing on dirt? Robbins back to the lead. He goes, Ross. I'm taking it. Ross going to go back down low. Does he slide him again? He sure does. It's heating up here, y'all. 55 just got free. Williams Robbins in the 55. John Ross, your pole sitter, in the 44. Well, Robbins put up a fight. We saw this earlier. When Ross gets out front here, it's game over. Robbins back now 0.6 from your leader. Let's go back here a little bit farther. Cody Meadows putting the pressure on Tyler Street, trying to get a top 5 here tonight. See a little bit of damage on that 4 car's front right quarter panel. 5 laps to go next time these drivers hit the start-finish line. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ha, 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 folks. Whatever game plan these drivers and teams just had, throw it out the freaking race car window. It's all different now. Christian Delgado looks to be the culprit. Oh, getting loose out of turn 4. Locks it down. Ooh. Great job there, bud. Good job locking it down. Wow. Go back a little bit further. Right there. Oh, whoa, good save. It snapped. He did a hard snap. He did one hell of a job to save that bad boy. An even better job to keep that bald eagle down and not hit all these other drivers. Well, now the question is, what do these drivers do? John Ross, your leader, pitted lap 52. Robbins, lap 48. Jeremiah Hobbs, 52. Mark Morton, 48. Tyler Street, lap 55. Would not want to be in the crew chief's position right now. Oh, they're coming down pit road. Coming at you. 2 tires, 4 tires. What do you think they do, champ? Uh-oh, 44 might have just went a little too far in his pit stall. So the 88 did not realize it. Just saw him back up. Oh, out of the pits comes the 55. Oh, he's going to get him. Robbins, the 55, won the race off of pit road. Oh boy, that you guys have no idea how huge that is. It takes John Ross a little bit of time to get by, and once he does, it's over. But what's really going to shake things up, did not pit. Cody Sanderson stayed out. He pitted on lap 59. Oh, this is going to shake things up. John Ross gotta be scratching his head right now. How is this gonna play out? So the driver in front of him, folks, right there, you're the leader, Cody Sanderson. Tires a little older. Got about 12 lap green flag tires on those bad boys versus your leaders. You got nada. Now the thing is, 55 is on the outside, right? If they're still battling side by side, does John Ross take it 3 wide and dive down low? The National Outlaw Racing Association does have 3 green white checkers. All right, folks, time to crank it up. Lights are off on the pace truck. We're getting ready to go back to green flag. Week 3, the Cup Series, the National Outlaw Racing Association. Here we go. 2 laps to go. Battle for the lead up front. Cody Sanderson on tires that are 12 laps old. How is this going to play out? 55 Robbins going to go down low. Ross to follow. $55 for the lead down low. He's going to get it. He's going to let it slide up. Watch out. Here comes 8. Cody Meadows on the outside. Ross down low for 3rd. 8 in the wall. Ross going to go down low, get away from that. It's going to come back up top to fall in line. White flag is out for the National Outlaw Racing Association, the Cup Series. Up front, 55 trying to hold off Cody. He's going to do it through 1 and 2. He gets it here. He should be good to go. Ross up to 2nd. Cody Meadows to follow, your points leader. Shoving John Ross into 3rd. Coming out of turn number 4. Started 4th. He's out front here, short runs. He takes it home. William Robbins in the 55, folks. Your winner at Auto Club. What a run the 55 put on. John Ross grabbed 2nd. Pole sitter did not want to see that caution when he took the lead and the tires warmed up. He was the one they were all trying to catch. Cody Meadows, your hard charger, from 20th all the way up to 3rd. Cody Sanderson, grad 4, Tyler Street, your top 5. Oh, don't go anywhere, folks. Just here in a hot minute, we're going to interview these top 3. I'm going to go back, show the replay of the last 2 laps. Man, what a race. We have 4 cautions total here, 75 laps, 150 miles. These drivers are getting used to everybody. Man, some good racing right here, y'all. All right, let's let me grab 3rd place here. Mr. Cody Meadows, Big Bacon Broadcast Booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yes, sir.
Man, going from 20th all the way up to 3rd, and I think you pretty much almost did it like twice. How was your race tonight, man?
Yeah, it was a roller coaster. But yeah, qualifying was not the greatest. I tagged the wall on my first lap, and then second lap, I lost the back end off of 2, which botched the entirety of the lap. But going through the race, I felt confident going into it because, like I told my teammates, when I used to run dirt a lot, I considered myself a high side hero. So running against that wall, I'm kind of used to being on the centimeters from death. It's kind of natural, but yeah, pushed through, powered through, and got up, and then had that little mishap with my teammate, and I still feel bad about it. But it's racing. You never know what to expect. But
of course, and
yeah,
it wasn't intentional or anything like that.
Yeah,
You guys are hard racing,
all.
good racing, and it just the slightest touch.
yeah.
But man, overall, you did a fantastic job. Who you got to thank to park that thing on the podium again?
For you for taking the time out of your day to broadcast these events, Terrell and everybody at NORA, HVTV for sponsoring me allowing me to be able to race this season. Love all those guys, my teammates, John, Christian, and I keep forgetting his name. He's gonna shoot me. Leroy, there we go. But all my friends, my parents for helping me get the equipment to be able to run this. Stitch, Bean, Puff, y'all are awesome. Cap, Phoenix, Jordan, and Mr. Afton, if you're there, probably not, but y'all are there. DJ, Chris, 90s, y'all are amazing. Y'all best group of friends a guy like me could have. But and everybody that runs at NORA, you guys keep me on my toes. The competition's amazing, and I can't wait to go next week.
Sounds good, man. Keep that momentum going. I'm sure the teammate will forgive you. And good job again, Cody. Meadows looks like to control the point standings here again. Have a good night, man.
You too, bud.
Gets it done. Let's go back and look at John Ross. Man, he had a great evening this night. Let's pull him up here. See what he could have done different. Well, be the first one across the finish line. John Ross, Big Bacon in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, bud?
I got you.
Man, what a race that was. You put on one hell of a show. I was a little worried there in the beginning, and I was like, wait a minute. You're like one of the few drivers that can actually run the low side. Then middle of that race and the after part, when you got a few laps on those tires, you took the lead. You just pulled away. And I'm pretty sure there is a microphone inside that car when that last caution came out. I bet you were not a fan of seeing that yellow.
No, I wasn't. Unfortunately, it was Christian, one of my teammates that spun and brought it out. But yeah, I didn't. I think we were in a pretty good position. We had one hell of a battle there with William and the 55 to take the lead, and he had about 4-lap older tires. But man, that high to middle line on the exit is so good when they take away your exit on the bottom line.
Exactly.
But I kind of knew at a certain point that it was. I was just kind of biding my time a little bit, and then I kind of played around with a different line, got a little bit better run on him. I crossed him up once, and we just had a great battle, and I felt like I was in a really good spot. We were just going to pull away there at the end, and went into take two, got stuck behind the driver that stayed out, and that just slowed me down. So wasn't my night, but congratulations to William on a good win.
Yeah, man, you just nailed it. The pits there, you saw the Cody Sanderson stayed out, and I'm like, oh no, this is gonna change everything starting right in front of you. I was talking about it before the green flag. If they're too wide, you cross all the way over, and then kind of the opposite happened. But man, overall, amazing night, amazing performance. Who do you got to thank to make it happen?
Yeah, first I want to thank you, as always, for doing the broadcast. We certainly appreciate that. Terrell, Tyler, everybody that puts on the league. We got a few more drivers tonight, so that's really good. Mark Morton's one of our old longtime friends. He joined tonight, so shout out to him and to my elevated teammates, and that's Christian, Cody, Leroy, all in chat, really helping us out. And then HVTV, I got to shout out them, for some broadcasting. But that's going to be it for us tonight, and I guess we'll see you wherever we go in 2 weeks.
Sounds good. Yeah, have a great Memorial weekend, and yeah, Mark Morton got 16th or 6th, started 21st.
Yeah, he's heck of a driver, heck of a good guy, and he's got some stories that he could tell you when you get to interview him about where he's been for the past couple of years. So really good guy.
Awesome. Well, John Ross, another great performance. We'll see you in 2 weeks, brother.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And the one, who got it done, Mr. William Robbins. See if we can find him here real quick. The man who got it done, William Robbins, the double nickel, Big Bacon in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yes, sir.
Man, what a show you put on. The Fearless 55, the high side, no problemo. Just got done talking to John Ross. Man, what were your thoughts? Not only when the caution happened, I'm pretty sure you were probably opposite of 44, probably a little happy, like, all right, we're going to give this another run. But then when you saw, right? Probably like yin and yang right there. But then getting ready to restart, probably knows, oh, there's another car that stayed out. Cody Sanderson. What was going through your thought process before the restart of that? Because I was trying to figure out what you guys were thinking.
Oh, man, dude, when we came to the restart, when we went in for the pits, because I was, kind of waiting, I was like, what's he doing? If he's going in, I was like, hell, I might still go in and take two anyway, because I figured a lot of guys behind were going to go in for at least 2 tires. But yeah, thoughts were take 2, hopefully jump him, and at least get control of the restart. I figured if I can get control of the restart, I got a shot at holding it for 2 laps.
Right.
But when I saw the 3 car on track, I was like, oh, this is going to work out. I just got to get a good restart with the 3 because he's going to be stuck behind. And it really worked out, man. I was able to kind of get a run under the 3 off of 2. And John was with me there on that run down the backstretch, but I was able to clear the 3 coming out of 4, and he had to, kind of run a lower line. He couldn't come up to the wall.
Right.
And that let me get that clear off of 4 and get out nice in front of the 3, and that's kind of all she wrote.
Exactly. Yeah. Once you got that move, because I thought it might have been you stay high because you've been so good high, but it depends what the 3 did. But no, it was like you did the crossover down low. And talk about crossover and slide jobs. I wasn't sure if we were watching dirt track racing or asphalt racing. Man, you and Ross, it was the most amazing thing to watch. And you guys did lap after lap after lap without wrecking each other. Even better.
Oh, it was so much fun, man. That was probably like there for I don't know how many laps that went on. It was for a while. It felt like it's so much fun, man, that it stayed clean. Like I know I was aggravating him because every once in a while I would run the low line just to try to aero block him and kill him from taking that, because he had a really good bottom.
Yes.
Dude, he hooked the bottom so well. So every once in a while I would go down. It was nowhere near as fast in the bottom, but I would go down just to try to kill his momentum. And I know I was getting on his nerves, but it's the only thing I could do to keep him back there as long as I did.
We caught it there at the end when you did, because he was able to like send it in hard in 3 down low, and then you surprised him like, I'm gonna go low this time, and he had a back, and that created separation.
Yeah, I mean, I pulled him, quite a few cars after that. He reeled it right back in, but I kept watching him come in. He had such a good drive in the 3 on the bottom, and it's like, God, he would close so many cars on there, and I'd have to really run it hard off top to keep him from getting by. And I was like, he's gonna clear me here eventually if I don't do something. So I figured, let me run the low one time, see if I can block him up, maybe get him aero tight a little bit. It worked for the time that I did it. Didn't take him too long. He finally got by. Like he had a couple, I think maybe 4 laps, fresher tires. He was going to get by. If that thing stayed green, it was his race, man. There's no way. I might have stayed in tow with him, holding his draft, but there's no getting back by once he cleared me.
Yeah, you were definitely like, you had like the drag race car at the beginning of the run. You could definitely say hi. But yeah, in the middle of that run, then Ross would start pulling in. And then once he got clean air, it didn't even look like it was fair. Like you're just pulling. But he came up.
He was gone.
But yeah, that's true. But then, little Lady Luck came out here in California. Caution came, and the whole new story happened. And the 55 William Robbins, you got to park it first in victory lane. Who do you got to thank to make all that happen, brother?
Oh man, as always when I run these league nights, man, thank my wife for letting me spend my time doing it. So
yeah, Mom.
Hours of time I spend in this rig, having a good time by myself. So shout out to her for sure. Outside of that, man, dude, shout out to you guys. You for throwing the putting on the broadcast every week, and shout out to I think it's Terrell, for hosting the league. I'm new to this league. I think it's my second race. I missed the first, and ran last week, ran this week. So shout out to you guys for putting it on. It's a good time, man. Some good talent in here, man. Fun.
Exactly. Yeah, when there's good talent and respectful, it makes everything more fun, entertaining. And you were on the camera on the old bloob tube a lot this evening, Mr. Robbins.
I'm gonna have to go watch the broadcast back.
Yeah, absolutely. William Robbins, the double nickel, getting it done first here in Auto Club. Congratulations, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good night. Well, gets it done here. Man, y'all, that was one hell of a race. And what? You missed it? Well, go back and watch it. That's fine. And there's more racing tomorrow night for the National Outlaw Racing Association, the Truck Series. So make sure you don't miss that. And if you missed, the standings, give me just a moment. I'll pull them up. Robbins obviously got it done. Ross second. Meadows third. Cody Sanderson fourth. Tyler Street fifth. Mark Morton, first race, grabbed 6. Christopher Foote, great run for him, 7th. Byron Gay 8th. Gregory Van Noss, up and down night, got 9th. And around top 10, Jeremiah Hobbs. Wiley outside the top 10 doesn't seem normal. Well, y'all, I'm Big Bacon here in Big Bacon Gaming in the old broadcast booth. Hopefully y'all enjoyed yourself. Don't forget, tomorrow night, same thing, but the trucks for the National Outlaw Racing Association. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Most importantly, stay with me. Keep your sanity. Till tomorrow night, deuces.